original, high-definition programming. Available for licensing, translation, or subtitling. Some shows are even done in foreign languages. We're neighbors,
yeah. Are you scared of alligators? No, okay.
If you've ever wanted to explore the swamps of Louisiana, get up close and personal with nature, experience that all the good life has to offer, or learn how that fancy car on the road made it there, we'll teach you, educate you, and hopefully make you laugh a little along the way. There's a lot of the world to explore. The way we see it, life's too short to be insulted by your TV. This is the Edgar Degas house. In 1872, French impressionist Edgar Degas took up residence in New Orleans. During his 6-month stay, he was inspired to create 22 works of art. And if you were Degas, maybe you'd eat here. Hey, if they had a Carlson Cafe, I'd eat there. Café Degas has been in the Midcity neighborhood since 1986. Over wine, co-owner Jacques Soleil told us about his country, his experience during Katrina, and his wine list. Because no French meal is considered complete without a glass to toast to.
So I understand that you only get French wines or American wines that pair with French food.
Exactly, on purpose. And we do it so that we stick to very simple ideas, and it's also a very short wine list.
In fact, the wine list here is typically only a dozen wines long.
That allows us to choose and look for some things that are interesting and that are difficult to find anywhere else.
So it's not too complicated for people too, and that's good.
The wine here was destroyed by heat and mold when Katrina knocked out the power, not to mention the patio where we're sitting. And there's an interesting tale of 2 trees here. During Katrina, the pecan tree outside collapsed onto the restaurant, tearing through the roof. Neighbors stopped by to help the cafe rebuild. And in November 2005, it reopened as one of the first restaurants to return to Midcity after the storm. When you're here now, you'll see a tree remains. Though it's a friendly tree, the restaurant was actually built around it.
Yes. This is a pan-roasted salmon.
Now it's time for the salmon. It's pan-roasted on a bed of artichoke relish with fresh watercress and a lemon beurre blanc.
I know my salmon. This looks delicious.
It's enough to make you want to sing.
Food is all fond of la patrie.
And more than enough to try and stop me.
You're saying I don't know the French national anthem. I'm very offended right now.
Did I mention the entire menu here is written in French? With English subtitles, of course. Co-owner Jerry Edgar shows hospitality even on the way out. A great end to a great day. The French influence in New Orleans is thicker than Brie. Whether you're looking at street signs or menus, you'll find you don't have to fly across the Atlantic to feel oh so français.
Now, in order to get the true French experience, I'm going to have to think French and be French. So, hence the French blue dress worn in honor of the crown and a stay at the Le Pavillon Hotel. Hey, baby, give me a kiss. Mwah. Mwah.
The Le Pavillon is a classically elegant hotel, complete with chandeliers that would make Chevalier shiver. In some ways, it's almost like time stands still here.
Welcome to Le Pavillon. Here are your room keys. Okay. Enjoy your stay with us. Thank you.
Back in 1907, when this hotel was first built, it was actually home to the first hydraulic elevators in the city. If you'll take a look behind me here, you'll see Napoleon over the right-hand side elevator and his wife Josephine over the left. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that over the back stairs hangs a picture of his mistress. Scandalous. This is just one of 17 suites here at Le Pavillon Hotel, each one with its own theme. This one here, 18th century European castle.
The tapestry surrounding the four-poster bed is a replica from Windsor Castle. If the bed doesn't look comfortable enough as is for a nap, you can see they add a little bit of inspiration just in case. The mantel is Scottish and was carved from mahogany imported from a European castle. And speaking of royalty, the bathroom, fit for a queen.
Who has my crown? Anyone? Bueller?
The bathroom has 24-karat gold-plated sinks and floor-to-ceiling marble, crystal chandeliers, and the only stained glass window in the hotel.
Now this here is a pièce de résistance, the Napoleon marble bathtub. It's one of only 3 in the entire world said to be owned by Napoleon Bonaparte. One in the Louvre, one in a private collection, and one right here in the comfort of your bathroom.
This tub was carved from a single piece of marble. There's a rumor that in one of these 3 tubs, the Louisiana Purchase was signed. When Napoleon lost the tubs, it was then said he lost his marbles.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing? Great.
Good.
Can we hop in?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We found Corey, a coach with a trusty steed.
So red. This carriage totally matches you. How you doing? I love your masks, girls.
Wow.
They're very cute.
There are all sorts of tidbits about the quarter through the centuries. Some just for fun, some actually true. This is Johnny White's, which stayed open 24 hours during Hurricane Katrina.
And they haven't closed for the past 14 hurricanes.
Corey, the carriage captain, also told us this great story about dual staircases and decency back in the day.
This house is a Creole home. It has 2 staircases on it. One on the left, one on the right. That was because if a gentleman so much as got a glimpse of the lady's ankle as they were going up the stairs, that was enough for marriage. So 2 staircases, let the men go up one side, the ladies go up the other.
So, that fact in tow, we continued on our fact-finding mission to see if another rumor we heard was true.
So will they actually bring you out a drink? Is that true?
Yeah, they'll bring cocktails out to the buggy.
I like that.
So, carriage cocktails, yes. Ankles, no. And in this world of Bourbon Street debauchery with all that southern exposure, there was no way 2 ladies like us would consider a flash of the upper body. However, when the carriage ride came to a stop outside one of the quarter's oldest buildings, a drink came at a price.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what? We didn't bring our wallets.
But there's another way we can pay.
How's that? Some pretty anchors you got there.
Thank you.
Oh, anytime, guys.
We learned so much from Corey, our driver.
You know, the thing is this, we are too elegant for this century, for the typical Bourbon Street, free drink, free beats kind of thing.
Of course.
But not too much for last century.
Not a problem.